Let's talk about this, dude.
Why?
No shirt.
Oh my God, dude.
That's a great thing to talk about. I'm surprised it took so long to even bring up.
Yeah.
Because we were going into the name. Now let's get into your branding a little bit. Okay. So what's the idea with no shirt?
So why am I shirtless?
Yeah, why are you shirtless?
Like, why not? Why can't I be shirtless?
I told him you were going to come on shirtless. I said if he doesn't, like, what's going on?
That's so funny that you said that.
Subscribe to Unmastered.
Unmastered is on the rise, up to 1 million soon. Subscribe to Unmastered's podcast. It's the best podcast in the fucking world.
This is the Unmastered podcast.
All right, guys, we're here on Unmastered podcast. It's good to be back, and we got a new guest,
Yes, sir. Dai Lo.
Dai Lo,
Dai Lo.
Mr. 53.
Yeah, bro.
Yes, sir, dude. It's an honor to have you here, man.
Thank you for having me. Pleasure to be here.
He's done 53 music videos in 1 year. You're the only artist in the world to do that, right?
I mean, from my understanding, bro.
Wow.
Until I meet another.
53
Dude.
straight.
53 straight.
Yeah,
Every
you get
single
it.
Friday for a year.
Yeah, because like there's artists who've done 53
Total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not in a year.
But not
though.
in a year. Not that I'm aware of. I don't
No,
know.
no,
I mean,
no,
like,
no. Not even
maybe.
close.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, no, but not in a year though.
Like I said, not that I'm aware of, bro.
All right. So how about you tell us about that? Like, how did that go down? What inspired you to even pursue that journey of making 53 music videos in a year?
So I was like, so first of all, I'm a big believer in consistency, right? And like whenever I do things, like I super OD on things. Like when I like decide I want to do something, I go super hard and I like get super tunnel vision. And you know, like it's like if you make music, you know, like 53 songs for 1 year is not a lot. People think like, oh my God, you just pounded out 53 songs, you know, quality over quantity. They're all fucking trash. First of all, like all my comments say that shit on TikTok, but like that's from people that don't actually listen to the music. When they fucking go to my YouTube and listen to it and watch the videos, like if you read all the comments on YouTube, it's like, whoa, this is actually not bad. Like this is actually pretty good. So anyways, to circle back, like why 53? Because like I did the artist thing for years. And for people that don't know, like, it's very common for artists to have like 100, 200 songs on a fucking hard drive. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And like, I'm a big believer that like, it's not up to you to decide what song is fucking good. It's up to you. It's up to the people to decide what song is fucking good. So for me, I'd rather just put it all out there and then let the people decide what they like and what they don't like. Obviously, there's songs that I like more. And I think are hits, but like, you know, like there's so many artists that talk about like, yo, like, I thought the song was trash and I wasn't even gonna put it on. I put it on and it just blew up. And that's not to say that like my shit, like I'm Eminem or whatever, you know, like I've seen clips of Eminem say shit like that. So like my thought process is just like, why keep 200 songs on a fucking hard drive when I could just fucking put it off for the fucking world, you know? Like I don't think I'm fucking some like, I don't think I'm some fucking like special guy that needs to fucking hoard my music and like, you know, like artists are so in their fucking head. They think so highly of themselves. Like, you know the fucking local artist that's like, yo, I'll play you this, but like, yo, you can't record it and don't play for nobody else.
yeah.
Bro, nobody's fucking listening, bro. Like, get over yourself. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So like, that's my whole thing. Like, and I used to be that guy for a long time, bro. Like, I remember I had this like song that like, I spent so much money on a music video and I made it and I believed in it so fucking much. Like one of the first songs I put out as Dai Lo was called Side Boo. And it was dope. Like, it was on the radio here in Toronto and shit. And I still think it's a fire song, right? And it did well or whatever. At least I felt like it did pretty well. But like, I held on to that song for like a year. And then I put it out and I thought that song was gonna fucking make me like Drake or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, I was fucking delusional, you know? I was just in my own fucking head thinking like, let me hug this fucking song forever and then have the fucking perfect rollout and it's gonna be amazing. But it doesn't fucking work like that. You know what I mean?
No, I know.
Like we were talking about consistency before, like, you know, before like we started. And so my whole thing is just like, if I have it, I'm just gonna put it out, bro.
That's a great philosophy. I think like I have this philosophy in myself where it's like, you got to throw darts at the dartboard.
Exactly.
And eventually you're going to hit the bullseye, you know? And if you don't throw darts, you know, you're never going to hit that bullseye. So for you decide, you know, 53 darts at that dartboard.
bro.
Eventually you're going to hit it.
Exactly.
Right?
And I'm about to drop another 53.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
In the new year, I'm about to do it again.
it's like the odds keep increasing in your favor.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
Like the more shot attempts you take, the more likely it's gonna hit.
It's like, I think Gretzky said, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right?
Facts.
There you go.
It's like if you meet someone that's never played basketball and you give them a basketball and a hoop, like if a scientist calculates the exact velocity and the exact angle they need to fucking shoot, the guy who just takes 100 shots will make it first.
Oh, yeah.
1000%.
Oh, yeah,
Every single time. So it's like, and on top of that, like not all my songs have to be smashes, bro. Like you could like a song that nobody fucking likes, and if one person or if 10 people fucking like that one song, that's okay, bro. Like it was either those 10 people heard those songs, that one song, and liked it, and it did something for them, or it just sits on my hard drive. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Like, so that's why I just put it all out, bro.
Well,
and I'm
you
about
gotta-
to do it again.
Exactly. Well, you got to think about it nowadays too, with the way that the industry is. That's the way that you got to do it. It's because there's so much out there, especially on TikTok too. It's all about that.
Bro, like content, like exactly like you said, a TikTok, bro. And like music, and I think even with podcasts, like you got to be so consistent, bro. And it's just a numbers game. Like that's the way the internet is now, because everyone has fucking ADHD, and I mean, I have ADHD. Like
I think we all do.
like, like I for sure have ADHD, but like I'm diagnosed with ADHD very recently. But yeah, like the way the internet is, it has made it so that everyone has fucking ADHD now. Like our attention spans are so fucking short. Like if it's not more than like, you know, people like will watch a TikTok for 10 seconds and keep scrolling and so on and so forth. You know what I mean? So it's like you got to keep fucking shooting. You know, you got to keep firing until it fucking happens.
It's kind of a scary world we're heading into, though.
Super
Just
fucking
like
scary.
Because, dude, like before, you drop like maybe 10 songs, and that'd be enough for like 3 years, right?
100%.
There's a few artists who still do that, you know.
Yeah, like J. Cole and Kendrick,
Yes.
and you know, there's people that do that shit.
There's the exceptions,
100%,
right?
1000%.
But for the regular person who's trying to get in that space, it's not gonna cut it if you just drop one song a year.
Yeah.
like
Well,
nobody.
especially
knows
if you're
you,
not
dude.
established, bro.
Oh,
like
yeah.
J. Cole and Kendrick had to get there.
Yeah, they're
You know what I
already
mean?
there.
They built their
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
fan bases so that they can drop one album every 3 years, and it still goes platinum.
But
you know what I
nobody
mean?
looks at all of those mixtapes before those guys got big.
I was about to say that exactly, right? Like I listened to so many J. Cole mixtapes, and like I remember before, like what was it, Friday Night Lights? No, wait, what was his first album? It was not. Was it Friday? No,
The
Friday
Come-
Night
was
Lights
it
was
the
a
Come Up?
mixtape.
That's the,
It was the Come Up.
Yeah, they come up.
The one where he's sitting with the basketball.
Yeah.
I fucking bought that album too.
Yo,
and he goes,
that's
before
tight.
that, he dropped a whole bunch of mixtapes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Friday Night Lights was one of the mixtapes, which was my favorite
Yeah,
mixtape.
no,
of
that's
his.
easy.
Yeah, you love that shit too, right? He's a huge
I
J.
used to
Cole
listen
fan.
to that back in the day.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
Like, Lights, please?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
that's crazy.
turn out the lights. Yeah,
Right?
that's a banger, dude. Yeah.
So yeah, bro, like, and then you look at artists like, bro, you look at artists like Young Thug, you know, who dropped like how many fucking mixtapes before he blew up?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's so many examples of artists that were just so fucking consistent. And then there's people like Russ, who dropped a song a year for fucking 3 years.
I was gonna say, like, you're
He's
like
a fucking legend,
a version
bro.
of like Russ, like you're copying that method, you know, of just like every week a new track, right? But I think what's crazy is that it's not just a track; it's a music video.
I had to take it to the next level.
Like
for
that's wild, bro.
For sure.
Because Russ is out here, yeah, sure, he's doing whatever 25 weeks of straight music, you know, straight songs dropping, but he's not doing the extra effort to do music videos, and like that's expensive to do.
Facts, bro.
And it's
You don't need to tell me.
think about all the people you got to get together. Say, I need these girls be in the video. I need this car. I need this location. You got to get all these things in order to actually execute on this video. And then you're not even doing it like once a month. You're doing it once a week. You know what I mean? Like that or more, 53 times. Right?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And I like traveled the world while I was doing it, and I'm doing
you
it
go.
again. Like I've been traveling around the world, shooting, taking my team with me, like, and I pay for everything. Fuck, you know, like it's like you said, you know, like
Yeah.
locations, like talent, cars, like whatever it is I want for the video. Like it's just not free, you know, and I'm doing it regularly. But
like talking about that, how do you afford to do all these music videos? How do you fund it?
so I have multiple, like I have a couple businesses that I have outside of music. Okay. For example, I have like a yacht rental business in the city.
Oh, sick.
So which is like a summer thing, which is great.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have a couple businesses that I that I have outside.
And
of
that
music,
works
and
well
that
with
funds
the music videos too,
Yeah,
because you can go on a yacht.
Exactly.
There you go.
Contrary to popular belief, because everyone on the fucking internet just thinks I'm a fucking rich kid.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
whose
yeah,
dad
yeah.
has 5 factories in China. And it's like, nah, bro. Like my parents are immigrants who came here with like nothing.
That's
they
inspiring,
didn't speak English when they came here, you know?
Wow.
Like, so everything I have I earn on myself.
Yeah,
you
because
know?
I remember I was talking to my brother. I was like, yeah, we're having Dai Lo on. And he's like, yo, like, how does this guy even afford these music videos? Like, he's got to be rich or something. And I'm like, you know what? I don't know. We have to ask him. We have to find out for ourselves. So it's
Right.
cool to know that you have that business acumen, or like you got that side to you
For sure.
that is important to fund the creative, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't do one without the other nowadays, especially if you haven't, you know, made it already, right? You got to have that business
Yo, it's
side.
tough for sure, bro. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like yo, being an artist, like if anyone that's a fucking artist like knows, like it's fucking hard, bro. Like
Yeah.
I like real shit. It's almost fucked up for me to say, but like I wouldn't recommend anyone be a rapper or be an artist. Like, and that's to say that like it's really, really, really fucking hard unless you're willing to sacrifice everything for it. Like you're willing to spend all your fucking money, you're willing to go fucking broke, you're willing to sacrifice all of your relationships, your friendships. Like if that's the case, then do it. You know what I mean? But otherwise, like if you're not prepared for that, like don't waste your fucking time. Like do it as a hobby, but like if you really, really want to go hard at it, like be prepared for everything, you know, that comes with it. And you know, and that's not to try to discourage people because I encourage everyone to chase their fucking dreams. And I don't think that would discourage anyone anyways that wants it bad enough. When you hear something like that, that only makes you want it more, you know?
Yeah.
Like if you're prepared to sacrifice all those things, then that's what leads to greatness, you know?
Totally.
And like, that's something that definitely like, I'm just like everything I have, I'm willing to like make this fucking dream happen for me.
Yeah, it's the persistence, right?
Yeah,
It's
for
like,
sure.
You know,
100%.
it's consistency, but also persistence because
It's both.
Yeah, because you're gonna get all of those times where the songs are not gonna get streams, they're not gonna get views, nobody's gonna fuck with it. But what do? Do you quit, like, or do you keep going? Right?
100%.
Like, do you just keep like dropping and keep
100%.
going? Right? That's another skill. That's not only just consistency, but like having the mentality to accept failure, to accept losses, and to learn from them. Right?
Facts.
You know, all those. And you know what? You probably grown so much from that first one. That first
Bro,
video.
I grew so much, not just as an artist, but as a fucking man, as a human being. Like, just like being so consistent and putting myself out there. Like, you know what I mean? Like I was like what I said earlier, like people, there's a reason why artists hold back that one song and wait to roll it out perfectly. It's because as artists, like we're fucking insecure, bro. Like, because as an artist, like you're literally putting yourself out there every single day, like your best fucking work, and for the world to just judge you on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And one of the things for me was like acknowledging that and overcoming that too, you know? Like not being afraid to put myself out there and take criticism and like, you know, just deal with that
difficult.
shit.
Like, how did you get
Yeah.
to that point, dude? Where you're like, you felt confident enough to take that step? Because was there a point you weren't a rapper and you were like, okay, I'm ready. I want to put myself out there. Like, what point? Like,
Bro, I've been making music for like ever since I was
Yeah.
like fucking 14. So
oh shit,
like,
okay.
the point where I was like, I've always been really confident my entire life
There
as a
you go,
kid.
yeah.
Like growing up, my fucking mom and dad told me every day I could do whatever the fuck I want and I could be fucking president of the world if I fucking wanted to. So that obviously like left a mark in me. But like for sure, like for example, like when I was 14, bro, when I used to put out music, like everyone in high school fucking like made fun of me. Like I remember like I started making music around like 15, I guess, like around like grade, what is that, like 10. And I remember like in grade 9, I was super fucking cool. And then you go to fucking grade 10 and then I started putting out music, right? Like, and I know grade 9 I was cool because you know when you run for like student like parliament or government or whatever, it's a fucking popularity contest, right?
Yeah.
So I remember I ran in grade 9 and I fucking won.
Okay,
So
there you
proof
go.
that I'm actually fucking cool, not just in my head.
Yeah.
Because it's 1000% a popularity contest.
Oh, yeah.
And then in grade fucking 10, it's like I started fucking rapping. And all of a sudden, everyone just fucking makes fun of me.
Yeah.
Because like, you know those stories of like people that like did YouTube or like made music in school and shit. And there's so many stories where they're like, yeah, in high school, I just never told anybody. I just fucking did it.
Oh, yeah.
You know? But I was the guy that was like posting on my social medias and was like, yo, I'm putting, and like, I thought I was the fucking shit.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, your music is trash. And I thought they were just hating, but in hindsight, it was trash. But obviously, I never believed that. I believed in myself always. But yeah, like you could literally see the shift. So like, you just, I don't know. I guess you just gotta have thick skin and like, you just gotta believe in yourself, bro. Like, you really just gotta be confident and not give a fuck. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
That's
I
a
don't
great.
know.
No, that's
You
a
gotta
great
work on
message.
that.
I gotta work.
You
on
just gotta
that.
not give a fuck,
Yeah,
bro.
because like, dude, like, I felt like I had a little bit of a push forward in that sense with this podcast because I didn't even want like my face on the internet before. Like I was trying to be like a masked producer, you know, different name than my own name. Nobody even knew what I looked like. I'm just making beats and trying to send them out. But like I realized that it only really works when you're a person, you know, and people see your face and they see how you talk and they want to support the person.
bro, 1000%.
They don't want to support
one fucking
a
1000%,
song.
bro.
Like it's
100%.
it's like saying like you support a table just for it being a table, but like maybe the person who designed that table, it's like, oh shit, okay, yeah, I gotta buy that table now.
That's what
You
it's
know
about,
what I
bro.
mean?
Like,
It's like it's the
100%.
person.
No,
Well, no, that's
1000%.
Even though it's all like cut up, it's all like
Black
marked
people
up.
buy celebrities' products.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like you buy into the person. You buy into like, it's more than just the music. Like I know so many motherfuckers that make such amazing music. Like I know people that are like way better singers than me, way better fucking rappers than me, but like they just don't have it. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like, and not to say that I'm fucking special and I'm better than them, but like they just don't like the personality. I guess it's just not there.
Yeah,
like,
they have the talent, but like they need the execution and the will to like put themselves up. Like I know guys like that too. Like in terms of like
their branding is just not strong.
it's the brand.
Yeah.
You know what I
It's the
mean? Like,
branding.
and that's not to say that my character is better than anyone else's character, bro. Like, you can be a fucking introvert and that can be your character, but you just need to do a good job showing that to the fucking world. You know what I mean?
No, exactly.
That's not to say you have to be loud, rah, 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 look at me. Like, there's different people that have different characters, but you just can't be afraid to show the world who you are, you know? And people will fall in love with that because there's people that will connect with that regardless of who you are, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Totally.
Yeah.
I think it's super important to like put yourself out there and like not be afraid to like, you know, show who you are outside of the music
Yep.
and or whatever art it is you create, you know.
Yes, for sure. I think that's like half the battle. I think that's like 80% of the battle.
Bro, if 100%, bro. Like I saw like a video of I saw a clip of Lil Yachty talking about it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you guys saw it, but he was like, yo, the way the music industry is set up today, and I'm speaking music specific because obviously I make music, but he's like, yo, it's like, he was like, at first he's like, yo, it's probably 50-50, like personality and music. But like, then he was like, it's probably 90% personality, really. Like, if your personal branding and your personality is not out there and people can't connect with you,
You're fucked. Yeah.
you're fucked, bro. Like, nobody go give a fuck.
That's
Like, they
facts.
don't want to listen to music from just like, you know,
Yeah, because dude, and that's going back to like the other point that we were talking about, how it's just so oversaturated.
because of that.
And
That's the
yes,
exact
there's
reason why.
there's so many songs dropping every day. Like I heard there's like 100,000 songs that come out like every day on Spotify or something.
That's crazy, bro. Can you imagine that?
Fucking
like, that's
wild,
fucked
bro.
up.
But like think about like who are you listening to?
Right.
Right? You're listening to the brand, like you're listening to the person who made that song. Because you connected with them, either a lyric you connected with, video you connected with, the way they dress you connected with,
Facts.
the way they carry themselves, their personality, right? You're not listening to it because of like, oh, those 808s are so hard or whatever the fuck. Because there's like 1,000 songs where the 808s are hard.
Fucking hard, right?
Yeah, like it's
there's
like,
1,000 songs where people that crank the fucking 808s and it ain't fucking shit.
It's like
Don't get me wrong, you should make good music.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like, you need to be more than just good music.
Yes,
like, good
yeah.
music is a prerequisite.
Yeah.
But it's not the whole fucking story, you know?
No. There's way more to it. There's way more to
100%,
it.
bro.
Yeah. And that's what we're doing here, right? Like we try to like, you know, breach that gap between the art and the person. Right? Because like, you know, you could do all these music videos and all these songs, but like these are the moments where you can kind of connect with your fans a little bit more. They get to know like the things about you they would have never otherwise known based on lyrics in the song, right?
Right, 100%.
Like when I grew up, like I just, you know, was inspired by the guys like, you know, Drake and J. Cole, and, you know, Kanye's been a little bit weird lately, but like his old like interviews, right?
100%. I love Kanye.
Like all those guys like were the reason why I wanted to do something creative, because of the things they said and like the way they almost like romanticized it in a way, where they're just like, I just really love that, like those ideas they were talking about, and it just like, you know, drew me in.
Facts.
And now like I'm sort of doing that, hopefully trying to like inspire other people, right?
And that's the interview,
And that's
not the music. But obviously
for
the
sure.
music is great too.
yeah, that's true.
Like I was saying earlier, I think good music is a prerequisite.
Of
but
course.
that's just like that, you know, that's like not the rest of the fucking shit, you know? And that's just the way, like the world that we live in today.
Yeah, you got to do like X amount of things on top of the music now.
For sure. You have to, bro. You have
Be
to.
the businessman.
You have to, bro.
Yeah, no, you got to wear the hats, man. That's
Wear
what
all the
we're-
hats.
Well, we're wearing a hat. You
Swap them out. Swap
Like,
out the
bro,
hats.
I fucking wish I could just make music and not give a fuck about, like, I never make social media content and never fucking market my shit and just blow the fuck up. It doesn't work like that,
Yeah,
bro.
see, because that's interesting, because there are people like that. But like some people, I feel like maybe that's all they want to do, right? And they just love making music, and maybe it's just a hobby for them. But that's all it'll be. But if they really want to take it to the next level, they have
You have
to
to
do that.
treat it like a business, bro.
Like, do you know how many people I know that are like just in bands? Like,
A lot.
but do they just like, I don't know, like what they expect from it? Like, I don't know, maybe it's just like a thing, like if you went on like a sports team, maybe it's that, maybe that's that for them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. No, I see that. Like it could
Right?
be like
they go
an
and they play
extracurricular.
gigs, but it's like,
Bro, I know so
do you
many
want
of
to
those
take
people,
it to
bro.
the next
So
level? I don't
fucking
know.
many of those people.
Maybe
But
they don't.
you also got to
right?
ask yourself, not everyone wants
Exactly. That's what I'm
the
saying.
fame and the limelight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
yeah.
and that comes with taking it to the next level.
You know, I question that though, because I agree with you. Not
Yeah.
everyone wants the fucking fame in the limelight, but I kind of feel like
Everyone does.
Yo, like low
Subconsciously,
key,
dude.
I feel like a lot of people just like especially artists,
Right.
Yeah.
Because like, yo, when you're an artist, maybe I guess there's an argument to say that like, yo, you know, you want to be like Banksy and not show your fucking face, and you want your art to be
Yeah.
appreciated.
Yeah.
But like, I think especially if you're a musician, I would argue that 99% of musicians want to be fucking famous and want the limelight. And if they say they don't, they're fucking lying to your face. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know.
There's
that's
something
true.
there.
Because like
There's
when you make an
something.
artist when you make art, like I feel like naturally you want people to give attention to your art, right?
Yeah.
And when you're a musician, like what's more than like performing in front of people,
Exactly.
right? Like like if you're a musician,
Yeah,
don't you want to perform in front of 20,000 people?
Yeah, no, for
at
sure.
fucking like
For sure.
at the ACC or Madison Square Garden or fucking 100,000 people at a festival. Like,
Yeah.
doesn't every musician want that?
That's
I
the
feel like if
dream.
you don't, you're
true.
lying, bro. Right?
Yeah,
like,
so
I
I
don't
think
know.
if you call yourself an artist, then you definitely want it.
Like am
But
I
if
wrong?
you're like, I'm just gonna paint
you're right.
on
I
a
think you're
Sunday
right.
night.
At least I'm keeping it 100. You know what I mean? Like
No,
these
for
people
sure.
want the attention,
Sure.
but they don't want to admit that they want
Yeah.
it.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
No, it's true.
Like I want to perform in front of 100,000 people. Like
I
what
know,
artist
I know.
does it,
but
bro?
there's some people like I remember there was this guy. I think he wrote. Oh my god, what was the one with like the Caulfield guy? Not To Kill a Mockingbird. You know, the one of those books you read in high school though.
Sure.
Okay, whatever.
One of
He
them.
had like he did this one book and it was like bestseller. Everyone loved it, right? But like supposedly he had like hundreds of books that he just never released to the public. He just wanted to like be secluded and shit. And like some people like they just have that itch where they want to make all
Yeah.
this art.
Yo, I totally agree
Yeah.
with you, bro. I think it depends on the art form. Like
Yeah,
me
we were
speaking
talking
from what
about,
I
like,
just
the
spoke
artists,
about.
yeah.
Like I just mean like if you're like a rapper or a singer.
Yeah, okay.
Like I
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
like
yeah,
naturally
yeah,
you
yeah.
would want that. And I could be wrong. I don't know. Like there's some people that probably want to just sing in their basement and just be be faceless. And there's nothing wrong with that, bro. Like because I can relate. I love making music. Like even if nobody listens to my music, I would still make music because it just makes me happy, bro.
Yeah, well, one of the notable people like that was Kurt Cobain. He didn't want that, and then their stuff just blew up. Nirvana just blew up, but he hated all
find
like
that-
the interviews,
yeah.
all that. He hated all that. So like that's one of the cases. But then it just happened to like everyone loved the music, and it got to a
But
point,
I
like-
think that sometimes the people that like are trying to get away from that, they get it. Like the
Yeah,
people who are like
it's-
trying to stay away from the fame,
Yeah.
you know, they're the ones that are the most like focused on. You know,
Yeah.
look at guys like Kendrick, J. Cole, like
because
those
like their
guys, they
stuff
stay
maybe
away.
is too good, and it's like people want more, so then
Yeah.
it just keeps going.
Exactly. Exactly.
Blows up.
Yeah, they're interested in the people and like, you know, maybe there's something to be said about being too much in the limelight or being too much in the social media
I
scape
could see that.
where it's like, now where's the mystery,
No, I totally get that, bro. Like
you know?
and even like regardless of the mystery, like you also want like your privacy, right?
Right,
I
yeah,
want fucking
for sure.
privacy,
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah.
But like I don't know, it kind of just comes with the game. Like if you're not ready to accept it, it's like I don't know. It's like a there's pros and cons to everything in life, right?
Yeah, yeah. I think it's a balance, right? Like you don't want to be like too much where it's like, hey, every single second of every single day you can find me and see me. You know what I mean? But you also want people to just know you do this. You know, they gotta know.
And the
you
problem
do
is
this.
like with social media, everyone wants to see that now.
Yeah.
yeah,
Every single second of every single day, right?
who knows where it's going in like 10 years when we got like a fucking Google Glass thing.
Yeah, right?
Where it's just like videotapes your entire day.
Like think about how big live streaming is now, Twitch.
Yeah. Oh,
Like motherfuckers want you to stream for 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
And they want you to stream like IRL streams too, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they just want to see everything, bro. Like
But dude, even
It's
this
fucked
right
up.
here, like we don't have to do this podcast. Like we could just have this conversation as men, right? But like we're deciding to put it on a camera.
facts.
Like it's like that's part of that game, right? Like 20 years ago, you really only had like radio shows,
Yeah.
right? But you didn't have like you had Howard Stern and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But like, dude, this is becoming more and more common, right? Where people are videotaping their first like this is our first interaction, right?
100%.
And it's like I don't know if that ever really was a thing that like the everyday person could do before. It's kind of crazy, and like
Super
the world
crazy.
is just becoming like more and more like that. And like even like the AI and shit is crazy.
Bro, the AI shit is crazy, fam.
Dude.
I was playing with ChatGPT last
Dude,
night.
speaking
yeah.
of ChatGPT,
Holy
bro,
shit.
Everyone beyond that,
ChatGPT
eh?
is crazy, fam.
I made the questions with it.
No way.
Yeah, bro.
Say word.
Yeah, bro. I was
That's
like, yo,
nuts.
what do I ask a rapper who's made 53 music videos and 50 like 50
And it gave you a list
yeah,
of
give me
questions?
a list, bro.
That's insane.
wanna do one of
bro.
them?
For sure. Please.
Okay. how do you think this project has impacted your career as a rapper?
I think.
Thanks, ChatGPT.
Shout out to the AI.
Yeah, shout out to the robot.
Like I said, bro, I think it was a great thing on not just a personal level or even just as an artist. So I think I grew so much personally, like I said,
Yeah.
as a man, as a human being, just focusing my mind on a task and, you know, going for it and like not giving up and believing in myself. That helped me grow personally as a man, as a human, and then also as an artist. And on top of that, I think like it was really good for career-wise. I think it was good for my branding. You know, it shows who I am to the world. Like it shows that I'm that guy that is so persistent and so consistent and believes in himself, and no matter what, we'll just keep firing. We'll keep throwing those darts.
Yes.
You know, and that's the person that I am, and that's what I want to inspire other people to be. I want to inspire other people to believe in themselves so much that they're not afraid to just keep going, you know, no matter what. So I think brand-wise, as an artist, it was good because it solidified who I am. And also it's like a real, it just allowed me to show the world, you know, the type of person that I am. And I'm the type of person that believes in hard work.
Yeah.
You know, like nothing was ever handed to me. Everything I ever have, I had to go fucking get myself. And you know, I think everyone should just fucking strive to work hard and believe in themselves and chase their dreams. And I feel like that's what dropping 53 straight music videos says to the world about myself.
Yeah,
You know?
for sure. No, for sure. It's sick.
Hopefully.
No, it's dope.
It's dope. It's dope. Should we do another AI question? Let's see.
Another one?
Sure.
You got a little bit of time.
Let's see.
Unless
Let's
you want
see.
to break it right now.
Quick.
Do a quick one.
Damn,
Okay.
that's
Okay.
Quick chat GPT.
Okay. No, that was my own. Can you? Okay. What were the biggest challenges that you faced during the production of these videos?
I think the biggest challenge that I faced was definitely, you know, obviously outside of like, I guess like the physical stuff in terms of like, you know, making sure everything is done properly and putting it out and making sure everything is done like with the mixes and the video and, you know, outside of like the production part, I think like psychologically, mentally, it was really tough because like, you know, like I said, I'm not fucking Drake. I'm not fucking Kendrick. And I just haven't blown up like that yet. And it's really tough to like, it's really easy to get discouraged when, you know, like you said, you're throwing darts and it's not fucking hitting. I think the hardest part was just like continuing to do it, you know? And like I said, I'm about to do it again because I believe in myself so much. It's like, there's like, how many people are there out there that like dropped like 5 episodes of a podcast and just gave up because they got no traction and they just said, fuck it. Or how many artists like dropped 5 songs and then it didn't work and they said, fuck it. And they stopped believing in themselves, you know? And that was for sure the hardest part, you know, especially like closer to the end or closer to the halfway mark. Like I had all these expectations for everything that would happen in my life and how it would change. And, you know, obviously it didn't pan out the way I wanted it to or thought it would, but I had to keep believing in myself and keep going no matter what, you know? And I think psychologically that was the biggest challenge for me. Like it just felt like I was so fucking invested in this thing, like financially, emotionally, time-wise, just everything. Like I invested everything I possibly could. Like, and I still do to this day in my music. And, you know, sometimes when you feel like you're not being returned the same thing immediately, like you don't get that instant gratification.
Right.
It's tough, bro. Like it's demoralizing, you know? It's discouraging when the shit's not fucking hitting. How come I'm not dropping a video and it's not doing 10 million views? How come I'm not on top of Billboard yet? Like, but you just got to believe in yourself and you got to believe that it's going to come. You got to trust the process and you got to like, I don't know, just enjoy the journey, bro. You know?
Facts. So living in Toronto, is it better than living in
Well, we don't live
rural
there.
towns?
We don't live there, but he does.
You
Listen,
do.
Then he
I've
doesn't have the other perspective either. So
Yeah, so I was saying, like I don't have the perspective of living in a small town, like in a suburb. But I was saying, bro, like maybe like you were saying there's nothing to do out here, but maybe that's a fucking blessing more than a curse. Like you could just focus on your own shit, you know?
Facts.
could be.
I don't know.
Another thing though, like I was saying, like I was talking to Julian about this moving out.
Yeah.
Okay, like you know, obviously it's probably not the smart move
Bro, I was telling you,
financially.
moving out is whack, bro. Everything about it is whack. It costs money. You have to take care of yourself. There's only one good thing about moving out, and
Do
it's
the
fucking
dishes.
bitches. Outside of that, it's whack. It's super fucking whack. Live with your parents and fucking work on your fucking whatever dreams you have, bro.
Okay, yeah, I get that, but also,
But also, I want to fuck some bitches.
Like, doing your own thing is
but
good. Like,
Bro, like everything is whack, fam. There's nothing cool about living on your own. You know, you gotta do your own laundry, do your own dishes, you gotta clean up, you gotta pay rent, you gotta fucking pay the internet bill. Everything is whack.
There's so many fucking utilities and shit.
Is whack.
Wi-Fi, like all these things you take for granted, dude.
Yeah, but then it makes you also like an actual person though too. Because like but like I think it depends on the person. Like I think Julian's not on here, so he doesn't have a defense for himself. But I think he needs to get out and live on his own.
Okay,
because he's not. You don't learn the things that an actual human.
Listen,
being
I agree
does,
with you. I guess
unless you actually put it, make that like to do. You know, you can cook here. Your parents are here, but make something for yourself as well. But if you're not doing that, and you're letting
you have to be
parents,
forced.
Yeah, you have.
You know what? I think it depends. It depends on like your parents. Like, do your parents shelter you? Like, if your parents shelter you a lot, then get the fuck out of there. Because then you need to see what the world is like. Exactly. But my parents never fucking sheltered me. I was fucking 6-7 years old walking to school by myself.
Yeah, exactly.
So like my parents were just like, go to school, get the fuck out of here. So like, you know, like they're too busy fucking going to work and they're fucking tired as shit. Every day they wake up at 5 a.m. and go to work. So like my entire life I've been super independent. So my parents never babied me.
Yeah, that's good.
You know, so. But bro, once I turned fucking 18 or like right after high school, I was like, I need to get the fuck out of here. Yeah. And it's like, it's whack.
Did you go to uni?
Yeah, I went to Ryerson.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Toronto, whatever.
TMU.
Now.
Yeah.
I know everything's fucking changed.
But you lived in like an apartment there, or you lived in?
No, I just had a condo downtown. Like my family. So like my parents, like I grew up downtown, right?
Yeah.
So, right. But I just had a condo, and like, bro, like especially when I was younger, it's like, yo, you're struggling to pay rent. You're fucking. I'm literally scraping by, bro. Every weekend I would go to my parents' house to fucking like eat and get a shitload of food. Like
that's me.
You know what I'm saying, right?
That's
or like whenever they visit, they bring you a shitload of food. You're like, thank you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's exactly me, dude.
Right?
Oh,
Holy
every
fuck.
weekend, and they're like, "Yo, guy," like my buddy's like, "Come on, come party."
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, the food is over there.
Yeah, I can definitely relate to that, bro. But I guess you do learn things living on your own. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess. I don't know.
You
I
learn
think
the
Julian is
fundamentals.
sheltered a little bit. So I like.
He needs to. He hasn't had a job either. That's another.
Like
thing.
me, I'm independent.
Yeah.
Like, for myself. Like, I got a car. I got a job. I fucking
He fucks bitches.
I go do shit. I go do shit.
He does shit.
He does shit.
But like, there's some people I think like, they need that.
Yeah, listen, I hear that, bro. Like, if your parents fucking baby you and they shelter you, bro, from the world, then like you probably need that.
There's a lot of friends I have that I grew up with that they were in that situation where they were babied and not necessarily babied, but their parents gave them everything and didn't really give them the responsibility, right? Like they don't make them do anything. Like they don't do chores. They don't do it. They don't pay for anything. They've never had a part-time job. A lot of people I've met, at least in this town, because we live in a little bit of a higher income like neighborhood. So like people can just like get away with not doing fuck all.
Right.
A lot of my friends never had part-time jobs. A lot of my friends never did anything.
Bro, that's the
like
worst,
that.
bro. Like
it's
in my opinion, like, bro, that's more of a curse than a blessing, bro.
I agree.
When you
I
have
agree.
like, bro, if you have well-off rich parents that just baby you and shelter you from the world, like that is not a good thing, bro. Like I have so many friends that are fucking, like I have friends that are rich kids that, and it's sad, but I have friends that are fucking rich kids that fucking OD and die because like they just don't have any sense of purpose in life. Like, how do you like, for example, if your dad's worth $50 million,
How do you
have motivation to do anything in life?
Dude, I know those guys. I know
kids
guys.
like that. Like, and then they just end up fucking taking drugs because that's the only time they feel anything.
Yeah.
And they fucking, like, that's why there's like suburban fucking upper middle class or fucking rich white kids that fucking OD and fucking die and listen to Juice WRLD all day. And, you know, like think that's life because they have no fucking purpose, bro. And it's sad.
It's too common.
I'm
too.
telling you, it's a
very
fucking
common.
sad thing, bro. Like, you don't want that, bro.
Like that's why even all those rich people you hear about, like they don't give their kids things. Like I know Gordon Ramsay. I heard he doesn't allow his kids to fly first class.
I saw that.
They go to commercial. Okay, whatever. You're still fucking going on a trip.
Right.
But like,
right.
okay, don't give them fucking everything. You want to have something to work towards. I think
100%.
that's a big thing. It's like,
bro, I'm not giving my kids shit.
Yeah,
like
there you go.
I tell people all the time, like, you know, people talk about generational wealth. I don't believe in that shit, and I get a lot of flack for it, bro. I swear to fucking God, I could be a billionaire when I die. I'm donating all my motherfucking money, every single last penny. I'm not giving my kids shit, bro. Maybe I'll leave them a house if there's sentimental value. But bro, if you're a good parent, Your kids should be able to make their own millions,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
I think that's almost more valuable than
Right?
giving them the money.
No.
Giving
And that's
them
how
the
I'm raising my
tools.
kids. I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell them every single day,
Yeah.
you're not getting none of this shit. Don't expect me to give you nothing
Until you
bro.
make 53 music videos.
Exactly, right? Like, yo, you gotta get it on your own, fam. And that's how I'm raising my kids. And I told my girl that, and she's like, well, you don't want to give the kids nothing? I'm like, no. Bro, I could be Bill Gates. I'm not giving them nothing,
Oh
bro.
yeah, there's a lot of people who
Like-
get
like,
hate
If
for
you're
that.
Bill
I
Gates'
agree.
son, you should already have the connections, enough opportunities to fucking
Yeah.
take over the fucking world. You shouldn't need any of his money, bro.
Like, I think for me, my kids, I would allow them to have enough to pursue their dreams.
Right.
Right. So, like, let's say they want to be a producer like me, right? Here's a keyboard. You know what I mean? Like, here are the things that you need to achieve this dream. But, like, I'm not gonna like fucking give you all the money for like shoes
Right.
and fucking
Yeah.
Gucci
Right,
shit
right.
and like fucking garbage that's like not gonna help you. It's just gonna like make you flex. But it's like it's embarrassing to flex if it's not
Your money.
Your money.
You
It's
didn't earn any of
embarrassing,
it.
dude. Like I always like,
100%.
dude, there was so many kids that I grew up with that were flexing designer shit that it was fucking embarrassing.
Yeah, they got
dude.
these new
like they're wearing,
cars,
dude,
like,
there was
what?
this one guy, he had a fucking $40,000 watch, fucking Supreme shirt, fucking
In high
Supreme.
school?
Yes, grade 11 or whatever the fuck.
That's
fucking
insane, bro.
off-white kicks, like fucking everything to the max, right? As much designer bullshit you could wear on one human being's body.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this guy's
Yeah, they gotta wear it
this guy's
all
a
the time.
fucking
Right?
loser.
And the thing is, like, yo,
This
you
guy's a
that's
fucking loser,
right?
man. Like it's like
for
fuck
sure.
you, bro.
Yeah, you can't look at and the problem is like you can't look at those people and be jealous. There's like
No.
that's the problem. Like there's a lot of people that look at people like that and they're like, damn, he has everything, bro, and I have nothing. But like you can't think
No,
about
but
like
he
that.
was because here's the issue. Like it is like there's a lot of people like that who they're good people too. They have all that shit. We grew up with two sides of the coin. The people who were really well off and were still nice people, and the people who were really well off and were fucking douchebags and acted like they fucking made that money.
Facts.
But they didn't fucking do it. And they just
Right.
like flexed and shit and they were like dumb fucks.
I'm telling you, bro, that shit's a curse, bro.
Like, it's-
like you. I'm telling. I personally think like growing up and having rich parents is like the biggest curse of life. Like you'd almost rather just be broke. Like you'd almost rather have it.
You
like,
say
tough.
that
I
sometimes.
said that.
You know what I'm saying?
Why? Because you don't have the motivation, you don't think? As much as you would have otherwise?
That's what I'm saying. For me, personally.
But like for me, I
But
got
it's such
the
a privileged
motivation.
thing
I
for
don't
me
know.
to say that though too.
Why, yeah,
Right?
that
'Cause,
is.
like someone
yeah.
who doesn't have it is saying "fuck you." Why are you saying that?
What's
You have
what's
all
your
these things, you know?
motivation? Like what's your reason that you like fucking get up and you like, okay, I want to do this shit. Like
Because fam, if nobody takes care of me, like if I don't take care of myself, no one's gonna take care of me. Bro.
There you go.
Like
so
like
the umbilical cord is cut though.
100%,
There
bro.
you
Like
go.
I have
He's
nobody to
29.
fall back on. Nobody fucking takes care of me in life.
Yeah.
Like I was telling you, like, you know, and I definitely got like my work ethic from my parents.
Mm-hmm.
I was telling you, my parents are fucking immigrants. Like they're fucking war refugees who came here. They don't speak a word of English, not a dollar in their pockets. And they just fucking grinded just to have a fucking like middle class life, you know? And I see them grind every single day and I'm just like, fuck. Like obviously that rubbed off on me and I need to fucking go super hard and take care of myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I need to make sure I make money so I can take care of myself and the people that I fucking love, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know what's better motivation than having nothing, you know? Like when you're not given anything, if you're hungry, you're gonna go hunt. If you're not hungry, how do you have the motivation to hunt? You know, like it's just like it's I don't know.
I also feel like you brought up your parents, right? Good parents make good children. Like fucking that seems like it makes sense. Like it's so fucking obvious, right?
Right.
But like if you look at why is that kid a fucking idiot? Like why are they a loser? Why are they not doing anything?
Bro, they're just a product of their
It's the
environment.
product of your environment. It's the product of your closest 5 people that you have around you. Are your friends fucking douchebags that do nothing?
Like fam, you shouldn't even feel you shouldn't even be mad at those kids that like show up with a fucking $40,000 watch and fucking dripped out because their parents bought them that shit. You should feel bad for them, bro.
Yeah.
Like they have nothing. Like they're like imagine you fucking bust your fucking ass and you buy a watch for $40,000. How good that's gonna fucking
But,
feel.
like, now
when
everyone
his
looks at-
parents
yeah,
give it to him,
yeah.
he doesn't feel any type of fulfillment, bro.
It looks weird. It looks
You should feel
weird,
bad
bro.
for those kids.
Yeah, in my opinion.
I'm telling you, fam. Like, it's they don't feel any type of fulfillment in life, and I'm a big believer in fulfillment, not happiness. Like they might feel short-term happiness when their fucking dad gives them a Ferrari or a $50,000 Rolex, but there's no fulfillment, bro. And as a fucking like happiness, is for boys and fulfillment is for men. Like in life, you want fulfillment, bro. You want to work hard and earn something and get something that you know that you fucking earned, not something that someone handed to you. Like my mom, my entire life, the way my mom raised me, my mom's like, yo, I don't even want to win the lottery. And that's my mentality.
Yeah, me neither.
Bro,
Fuck
I don't
that.
even want to win the fucking
Fuck
lottery,
that.
bro.
Yeah.
Don't give me $5 million. I want to earn it the fucking hard way so that it's
Yeah.
sustainable and I know that I made it on my own and I will feel good. Like, you know how people win the lottery and are
No,
dead
but that's
within a
the
year
lottery,
or are
though.
broke?
No, but that's the lottery. It's
Right.
fucking making the 5 million yourself.
100%.
That's the fucking
That's the
sick
real fucking shit.
thing. Yeah.
That will really give you fulfillment in life.
Yeah.
You know? It's not about short-term happiness, bro. You need fulfillment. You want things that you fucking earned and you get it the hard way, and the hard way is the good way. It's the right
Yes,
way.
I know there's like this guy Andrew Huberman. I don't know if you guys know him, but he's like this scientist guy, and he was saying how like the amount of pleasure something gives you should be equal to the amount of work that you put in to get it.
Facts.
Right? So like if you're doing a bunch of shit that's just like low effort, but it's all this pleasure, there's something fucking wrong there. Yeah.
Right.
Everything in life has a balance. Like I
sure.
feel like you think about all the times you were really truly happy and you really felt like you did something and achieved something. There was an equal amount of effort that went into that, right?
Yeah.
It's like you get what you put into something. That's like my mom's famous quote. She always says, "You get what you put into something." So it's a matter of you deciding how much you want to put in, and that's what you'll get out of it.
For sure.
Right?
For sure.
And it's like you're gonna have to adjust and keep changing what you do in order to get what you desire. But that's all part of what you put into it. Right? It's all just an equation at the end of the day. You're putting something in, you're getting something out. Putting something in, you're getting something out. If you're putting fucking dog shit in, you're getting dog shit out.
Facts.
If you're putting hard fucking work in, and not only hard work, but fucking smart work, where you're like outthinking the competition, you're doing what other people won't do, that is gonna give you the excellence that you fucking want.
100%.
That's fucking the whole game. It literally comes down to those two things. You get what you put into something. If everyone believed that, they would be fucking all successful,
For sure.
right?
But listen, not everyone can be fucking successful in life.
I mean, not everyone wants to be either.
That's not the way the world is set
I
up,
think
you know?
some people are fucking, they're just meant to not be.
Right.
Like they just don't give a fuck about being successful. They would rather just be chill, like
Right.
have a chill life. And that's fucking cool too. Like, I don't know. There's a different kind of success. Like for us, we look at success like getting maybe awards or fucking, getting subscribers, followers, money, jewelry, all this fucking shit, right? That might look like success for guys like us right now, but maybe in 10 years that definition changes for us. But maybe there's people right now who they have a totally different definition of success. It means just chilling by the dock at their cottage with their dog and having their husband,
Bro,
wife.
and there's nothing wrong with
know,
that.
that's
Like, there's
sick.
tons of people that wake up every day, go to a 9 to 5, and they come home and they shut off and they're happy.
Yeah.
Yo, and shout out to those people, bro.
Yeah.
Because like you can do that and live a happy, fulfilled life. But that's just not me. You know
100%.
what I'm saying? I want the fucking world, bro.
100%.
I want the fucking world. And it like the way that the world is built, there's room for people like that, and there's room for people like me. And it
just works that
That's
way.
just how it
Yeah.
is, bro. Not everyone needs to be fucking Bill Gates or Elon Musk, bro.
yeah.
Some
fact.
people have to fucking work for them.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that, bro. I would never ever hate on those people. That's just not what I want, bro. And if that's not what you want and you want more, then go out and fucking get it.
Well,
Exactly.
it's your fucking life.
It's your fucking life.
It's
bro.
your life because you're not getting another chance at it. Like there's no guarantee.
one life.
You get another
it.
chance at it. Sure, yeah,
100%.
there's a possible afterlife or whatever. But right here, right now, what the fuck are you gonna do?
Just be
What are you
fucking
gonna
happy,
do
bro.
with it? That's the biggest thing that drives everything I do. Is like I know that I only have whatever X amount of years, and it's not like it's like I'm getting more of those years. It's like sure, yeah, scientific advances or whatever the fuck you want to
No,
say.
that's a super motivation for me too.
But
yeah,
like,
100%.
dude, one day you're gonna be 80, like you said, and what did you do?
Exactly.
Like,
you
did
want to look
just
back and be
fucking
proud of like,
yeah, like
everything you accomplished and the person that you are.
and another thing is like, I think as a kid, like you think that like what the great things that people have done like are fucking so far out of reach. But then as you get older and you actually take a chance at things, you realize you're like this far away from it. You're like not fucking far at all.
100%. Yo, I used to look at these disgustingly successful people that I look up to, and I used to think of them like fucking gods, like the Kanyes of the
Sure,
world, or
yeah.
the Elon Musks of the world. But bro, they're fucking people too, bro.
Yeah.
They breathe air just like you and I. They fucking drink water just like you and I.
Yeah.
And if they could fucking do it, there's no reason why you can't fucking do it. And if you don't think that you can do it, then you're probably fucking right. But if you believe that you can do it, you know what? You might be right too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, as long as you believe in yourself and you fucking try, like I said, we're all fucking human, bro. They're not fucking cyborgs.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like
people
they're
who
not fucking superhumans, fam. You're a human. I'm a human. They're humans too. Like if they could do it, there's no reason why you can't do it.
That might be him.
No, maybe not ET, but like you know what I mean?
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, bro. Like we're all fucking people, bro.
Well, dude, we started this
reason why.
podcast. We didn't fucking know anyone in this industry. We literally just had us three and like the 4 rapper friends that we knew
Yeah,
from
well,
high
yeah.
school.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's our connections in the industry, right? We were fucking so like, I don't know, like starstruck by the first guests of this pod. The ones that had a little bit of a following, we were like, holy fuck, these guys are like fucking famous. Oh my God, they're so much better than us. And then after you have a full conversation with them, you're just like, we're the same.
They're just regular people.
Like
bro.
we're just people, dude. And that's even more inspiration because you know everyone else is also people too. They're all just fucking people that who decided to do something. So that's it. We kind of just stating the obvious here. But like everyone is people. They're not anything better than you. They're just fucking people. And that's a great thing to know that nobody's in this fucking weird thing. I guess, sure, some people have privilege, like whatever you'd want to call it. They were born into more money, whatever.
Bro,
the
that
fuck.
shit is a curse more than privilege,
But
bro.
then there we go.
I'm telling you.
There we go. It sort of balances it out.
For sure, bro.
Because now you have that, you don't have that motivation that same person in a whatever situation might have, right? So
like, I don't know if you've seen like, there's like a clip that's like going around on TikTok, I guess, or whatever. Or like a saying where it's like, tough times make hard men,
yes.
and then hard men make easy times, and easy times make soft men, and then soft men create hard times, and then hard, and it's a cycle, you know what I mean? So like, fam, like I used to fucking, oh my God, I used to fucking hate, or I used to be so like, for some reason, I used to be angry at people that just like, the rich kids, you know?
Yeah.
I used to be like, it was jealous, you know? I would be jealous and angry, but it's like, fam, like they have their own struggles, bro. Everyone has their own fucking struggles in life. And it's like, you know, maybe their fucking mom and dad don't fucking love them and fucking talk to them like they're shit every day. I don't fucking know.
You don't know.
You don't
know what I
know.
mean? My parents fucking love me and believe in me and they support me no matter what the fuck I do, you know? Like, so maybe I have it better than them. You don't fucking know, bro. You
It's
don't
like
know
that
what
J.
other people
Cole
are going
song,
through,
dude.
fam.
It's like no life's better than yours. Love yours.
That's
you know that one?
facts. And it's corny as fuck, but it's the truth.
But it's the truth.
It's the
truth.
fucking truth, bro.
Dude, it's facts. It's
Right?
literally like the facts of all facts.
The facts of all facts. Did you just say that right now on this
Clip
pod?
that. Fucking clip that.
What's this guy saying?
It's good shit.
They're gonna say, what's this guy saying?
I kind of wanted to get a little bit into I don't know if it's a touchy subject or not, but
There are no touchy subjects.
your friend that passed away.
Oh, wow, you really digged.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, so
Ralphie, is that's his
yeah,
name?
my boy Ralphie. So he passed away. Bro, I don't even like talking about it.
If you don't want to, it's fine. Like, we don't have to.
So I usually don't really like. I've never really talked about it like that because like it's like an emotional thing for me, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, so my boy passed away a couple years ago. I used to like one of my childhood friends that I made music with. Yeah, I don't know, like we just made music together and he passed away, and then that made me want to like, it made me want to go harder, you know? It made me want to like really just not do it as like a hobby anymore, not really put it to the side and really like make it happen, you know? Yeah, like I've never really talked about it because I kind of just briefly mention it, but I don't really talk about the details of it because I don't know if you've ever lost a best friend, but like it's kind of fucked up. Like, yeah, it's just a fucked up thing that I don't know. I guess life just happens and it's sad. Yeah, I don't know. My friend passed away and it just made me want to make music more.
But would you say that like his passing is one of the main reasons like why you pursued this whole thing?
Him as a person for sure.
Yeah.
And then him passing for sure had to was a contributing factor for sure. Definitely motivated me to like want to like go harder for sure. And then also just him, the life that he lived.
Yeah.
You know, like when he was alive, like he motivated me. Like he used to encourage me, you know?
Yeah.
He used to encourage me to be like, yo, you can fucking do it. He used to do it with me, you know? Like we used to make music together. And like, so not just like the event of him passing away, but also the life that he lived motivated me to want to chase my music dreams too, because that was the same thing that he wanted, you know?
Exactly.
That was something that we both wanted, and definitely a big motivating factor
Yeah,
for sure.
that's awesome,
I
man.
definitely need to be, makes me want to go harder. And he's the one that called me Dai Lo first.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a
there
really
you
funny
go.
story, like the name Dai Lo even came to be. So it's actually a Chinese word. But have you seen Rush Hour?
I haven't, but I know what it is.
So you haven't seen Rush Hour?
no.
Oh my god.
Bro.
No, I haven't seen it.
You've never fucking seen Rush
Come on, man,
Hour?
there's 3 of them.
You're tripping, bro.
We're making the
cannot.
4th
That shit is legendary. Yeah, now they're making a 4th.
Dude,
Fam, that
I'm
shit is
fucking feeling like an
legendary.
idiot right now.
Holy, bro, you need to go
watch
home and
it
watch
after
it.
this.
Okay, I'll watch
Okay,
it. I'll
the
watch
second
it
one's the
out.
best.
Okay.
3 is whatever,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like, bro, you have to watch. That shit is legendary, bro.
I will. I got
But
it.
anyways, there's a part in Rush Hour where fucking. So the main villain is Ricky Tan in fucking. You've seen it, right?
Yeah.
Rush Hour 2. And then there's a part where Ricky Tan sees Jackie Chan and fucking goes. He calls him Dai Lo, and in Chinese it means like big bro, but it's kind of like. It's kind of like slang, like
Right.
it's almost like big homie, like kind of like when you see someone, you might call them the big bro, like,
Yeah.
or even in the streets, like, that guy's like the guy,
Yeah.
So like, so then my boy started calling me that, and I was like, fuck, okay, that'll be my rap name.
That's
That's
sick.
dope.
Yeah.
That's
Cool.
fucking
because of that
cool.
movie.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
I gotta watch it now.
Yeah.
But you
How do
have
you
to
do it?
watch
What do
it,
you
fam.
do?
It's so good.
Bro, that's
It's so
embarrassing,
fucking
man.
good. And my friend's not even like, he's not even Chinese or whatever, but he just saw that in the movie and he started calling me that, and I'm like,
Wow.
that's fucking hard, fam. So
That's sick.
so I just decided to.
Is that
fucking
like the
roll with it.
first time you've like said the meaning of your name?
That's the first time, yeah. That's the first time I
Wow,
explained
that's
it.
sick, dude.
Yeah.
We're lucky.
Damn.
We're lucky to
There's
hear
There's some
about here.
sentimental value there, I
Yeah.
guess.
Exclusive information
Yeah.
here, dude. That's dude, it's crazy how much our friends and our family can influence us, like, and just if they care about us that much, like how much it pushes. You know, like everyone has that person in their lives. It's like their little coach in their corner. And I think that's like the story of your friend is just super inspiring and like definitely something that you could use as like a little bit of motivation going forward and something to improve that legacy for yourself and to help, keep his name alive, right?
100% for
It's
sure.
awesome stuff, man.
For sure.
It's great.
100%.
And like
Damn,
we're-
you really dig.
Yeah, I
That's
just
what's
went
up.
all the way to the bottom. I was like, let's see like
That's
where
good.
we
Yeah, no,
started.
that's what's up.
Yeah.
I respect that for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. That's great.
Yeah, man. But yeah, dude, what you want to talk about anything?
Yeah, so let's talk about this, dude.
Why?
No shirt.
Oh my god, dude.
That's a great thing to talk about. I'm surprised it took so long to even bring up.
Because we were going into the name now, let's get into your branding a little bit. Okay, so what's the idea with no shirt?
So why am I shirtless?
yeah, why are you sure?
Like, why not? Why can't I be shirtless?
I told him that you were gonna come on shirtless. I said if he
Right?
doesn't, like, what's going on?
That's so funny that you said that. But listen, my whole thing is like number one, like, why can't I be shirtless? Number
Okay.
two, like, like there's this motherfucker, like there's fucking Liver King out here, fucking, the biggest fraud in the fucking world, goes on every single podcast and makes content shirtless
Liver King,
and
dude.
lies to the fucking world
Yeah.
that he's obviously on fucking
He
he's
admitted it.
obviously
Yeah,
on
yeah,
juice,
yeah,
like he's obviously on steroids, bro. Like even before he admitted it, like we knew.
yeah, we knew.
So if this fucking fraud can go and tell the world that he developed what he fucking did naturally and sell you products.
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck? If he can be shirtless, why can't I be fucking shirtless? So it's just the whole thing. Like, I don't
It's
know.
all because of Liver King.
No, bro, I was shirtless before he even was popping on TikTok.
okay.
But like, I don't give a fuck, bro. Like what? Like that was my whole thing. Like, I don't know.
It's a
Like,
reflection of your character. I don't
yeah,
give a
bro.
fuck.
Like I was. Yeah, bro. I don't know. I was just fucking. I made a shirtless video one time, and I did a music video shirtless.
Oh, really?
In the fucking cold, and like I don't know, like a lot of people were just like commenting and like making fun of me or whatever, like like bashing me, saying, "Yo, why the fuck are you shirtless? You're fucking fat. You're fucking stupid. This, that, and a third." And I'm just like, bro, fuck you. Like, so now it's just a statement for me to say to the world, I can do what the fuck I want, wherever the fuck I want, and
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. It's just a
From the fucking Louvre.
yeah, right. It's just a fucking statement, bro.
Yes,
like,
sir.
I don't know. I just, it's just yeah.
That's
I just
sick.
don't let
And
the way
the
people
hair,
dictate.
that's another part of the branding, right?
Yeah, I mean,
The green hair. Like when did you like start dyeing your hair green?
like 2 years ago.
Oh shit.
So I've always kind of like experimented with coloring my hair ever since like high school. I always had like different, not always, but had a couple phases where I tried different colors. And I don't know, I did green and then I liked it.
That's
And
sick.
that was it. Like, there's no reason for the green.
It's
There's no deep meaning, fam.
I feel like a lot of like the rappers have their own like hairstyle. You
Yeah.
know, like their own like 6ix9ine. He's got like the big,
Yeah.
you know, like rainbow.
Right.
you
Right. No, I just had
That's
the green
sick.
hair for like 3 years now, and like I just fucking like it, bro. I just feel like it's part of who I am now.
It's sick.
And it's just another way for me to express myself. Just like the not wearing a shirt.
That's it.
You know,
Yeah.
I used to say to people, for example, like I used to be really like, and still kind of am really into fashion, right? And people would be like, "Yo, why are you so into like nice things?" You know, like or wearing certain clothes. And I'd be like, "Well, I like fashion because it's a way for me to express myself as an artist." You know,
For sure.
and me not wearing a shirt and having green hair is another way for me to just, be me.
That's awesome, man.
You know,
it's good to be authentic.
Yeah, it's a way for me to not,
yeah.
say to the world, I'm not scared to be me, and I don't give a fuck.
That's it.
Not let anyone dictate who the fuck I,
Yeah.
what I have to look like.
Yeah.
Yo, like I was talking to my boy. Sorry, since you mentioned the green hair, so I just had like a moment. But my boy was like, "Damn, bro, I love your hair. Like, I want to have green hair like you." And I was like, "Then do it." But he's like, "Nah, fam, I can't because like." He's like, if I dyed my hair green, I would lose my job tomorrow. He's like, I love your hair because your hair is a symbol of freedom. And I'm like, okay.
Oh God.
So I guess my green hair is a symbol of freedom, bro. But like,
Damn.
bro, just do what the fuck you want, fam. If you go to work tomorrow and your hair is green and your fucking employer fires you, then fuck them. I don't know.
Go to somewhere where you can have green hair. Like,
You go to
I
somewhere
feel
where
like
you can be
everyone
yourself,
should
bro.
allow green hair at their
or whatever the fuck it is you want.
whatever
Whether
you
it's-
want, dude.
Whether
Blue
it's pink hair or whatever, blue,
Yeah.
or whatever it is you want to fucking look like, or however you want to fucking dress. You want to be authentic
like
to yourself.
no shirt.
Right? Like, fam, if I walked in here and I wasn't wearing a shirt and you told me, fam, you got to put on a shirt, I would have just left.
Gotta
Yeah,
put that on.
no.
I would have been like, cool, I'm
fair.
out.
That is fair.
That's fair.
I'm like, that's fine. Okay, I'm out.
Wow, dude, that's sick, dude. That like I honestly, I'm like way more insecure than you. I feel like you got like the extra version. I'm like very like, oh fuck, I gotta wear the right.
Virgin?
No, like extra version, extra virgin all over.
Yeah, yeah.
Let-
I'm extra virgin.
Yeah, he's extra. Okay, no, I'll take
I'm
that
a
back. Take that back. Oh fuck, man. I have the Kardashians.
So
like,
let's
really
go back
wanting
to your
be.
music videos now. Let's jump back to that.
Let's jump
Yes,
back.
let's-
Let's leapfrog to that.
Let's leapfrog to that. The old clubhouse terms. So how come? So now you're doing 53 again, season 2, eh?
Yeah, season 2.
Well, how come don't just make it 54?
That's a good question.
Oh.
No, I'm just.
I
I
don't
wonder.
know.
You could level
Well,
up
you know
one
the
more.
problem is I can't even do 53 because like there's only 52 Fridays in 2023.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
So there's
I
only
didn't think about-
52. So
forgot
I don't
about
even
that.
know what I'm gonna do.
I
'cause
forgot about that.
At the end, I might just drop 2 just because like I want to be.
Oh,
53.
do that.
Yeah, just drop
yeah,
an
yeah.
extra.
And then I'll be Mr. 106.
Yo, Mr.
And then I'll be the real Mr. 106.
Yo.
Fuck Bow Wow.
Bow Wow is Mr. 106.
Because he was on 106 in Park.
I don't know. That.
You know what I'm talking
I don't
about?
know that
The
either.
show? But anyways, then I'm gonna be the real
I
fucking
just never
106.
know anything, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Rush
But-
Hour.
you don't know.
No, I don't know many things.
Rush Hour.
about culture.
Bro, what is happening?
I'm uncultured, eh? I'm an uncultured swine.
Well, this is you got to catch up with pop culture.
bro. That's what
How
happens
come
when
you
you're
never
when you're
watched Rush
making
Hour,
it.
fam?
When you're making pop culture.
No, you're tripping though.
That's what
I like that.
There you go. That's a little bit of a.
I like that, but
That was like such a like a flex that's not backed up at all.
see, if Kanye said that, there would be a lot of weight to it.
yeah. There's no weight to that at all.
No, but bro, you never know. In fucking 5-10 years, you could fucking be,
Who knows, man? Who the fuck
maybe
knows?
you're a fucking legend in 5-10 years.
Yo,
bro.
that'd be
and I
sick.
fucking hope so. I wish nothing
Hey,
but the best.
let's go.
For you.
Same.
The goal.
Right?
So what's the plan for the
Bro,
what's the plan for the drops?
So I already
First
have
Friday in the new year?
first Friday of the new year. I think it's January 7th. I'm
Oh, shit,
dropping.
okay.
And I already have like 20 videos shot.
Okay.
And you know where I think I fucked up on the first 53?
Where?
I was wearing clothes.
Fuck.
So in the next 53, I'm shirtless the whole fucking time. In every single fucking music video, I realized I can't confine to the fucking the norms of fucking society, bro.
Yeah.
I realized I need to do my own fucking thing. So the next 53, I'm fucking shirtless the whole fucking time.
It's easier to pick the outfit, right?
It's so much easier.
It's just the
bro.
pants and the shoes.
I just gotta
and
pick
the
pants and
jewelry.
shoes, fam.
That's it.
Yeah, like
Yo, my
it's
outfits
sick,
are
bro.
it's so much easier.
Dude.
Bro, with the 53, every time I have to fucking think about my outfits, fam.
Do you think like when you're like 50, you'll like have no shirt on still?
Yo, that's a good question. I don't fuck. Probably.
Do you think like if you like
Fam, I
you're
came
on,
out the
Jimmy
womb
Kimmel-
shirtless.
Yo, facts. That
We
is
all
true.
did.
We all did. We're all just Dai Los.
Right? Yo, I came out the womb. We all came out the womb shirtless. So why is it not okay to be shirtless now?
Social norms.
Right? Fuck social norms. But yeah, so I got another 53 that I'm fucking dropping.
And then wait, what's after the other 53?
Yeah, fuck. Hopefully fucking
Another 53?
hopefully I don't know.
An
So wait,
album?
do you have like all the songs?
I
done,
don't
or are
really
you
believe
still
in albums
working on
anymore, to
stuff?
be honest with you.
Why? It's
You
because
don't-
like
nobody believes.
nobody believes.
Yeah, I
in
just
it.
don't think that's how music works anymore. Like if you're unless you're an established artist,
Yeah.
you shouldn't put out albums. Just singles. It's a singles game.
Yep.
You just fucking keep shooting singles, you know, like, and then when it hits, it hits. Sorry, you asked a question.
Do you have the songs already done? Like,
Okay,
everything,
so
or
I
are you
ha-
making
yeah.
while you're doing the video?
So I have so the first 53 was a lot easier because I basically had a lifetime of songs to dig up on, right? Or even ideas, right? Like half
Right,
songs
yeah.
or references and shit like that. So the first 53 was certainly a lot easier because I had like 200 to pick from and I could still create and whatever, you know? But the next 53, some of it is older stuff, but also like a lot of it I've made in the last year because I basically took the last year off. So 53 videos was in 2021. I didn't drop anything in 2022. So like all I've been doing is making music and stacking up. And then also like what I did was I dug back on a lot of like, I make a lot of references. So like whenever I'm in the studio, if I'm like with a producer, I have a bunch of beats or whatever, I'll just make references like I'll make like 3-4 a day. And then sometimes I don't ever touch them, but sometimes I go back and I make a song out of it. So I used a lot of that. So I was telling you I have like 20 videos done already. But the videos that I'm doing this time is a lot simpler than like my first 53. My first 53 was like real fucking music videos.
okay.
Like I did like so much production value and there's so many shots and everything. I'll show you some if you want to see of what I have coming out. But basically they're all just one takes.
Okay.
So I just traveled around the world and I would do cool shit. Like I would do a one take in front of a jet or whatever. Or like fucking in Santorini in Greece or wherever the fuck. I'm just traveling around. I'm just finding cool settings and I'm doing a one take. So they're all fucking one takes. So that has made it a lot easier.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't have to fucking pick out my outfits anymore.
Oh, there you go.
So yeah, I just find like a cool fucking scene and I do a one take and that's basically it. And then it'll be a lot. I find it'll be a lot easier for me this year to promote it because now I can focus more effort on creating content. You know, because I feel like that was one thing that I lacked with the first 53. I didn't really make that much content.
Okay.
So this year, I'm just gonna be a content machine. You know, I'm just gonna make as much fucking content as I can to promote my music. You know,
Dude, yeah, that's the game. Like it's just being a machine, just making a bunch of shit. Like
What was your favorite vid from the first 53?
oh fuck, I don't even know, bro. There's a lot that I like. Obviously, I like the last one, Rockstar, which was kind of just like a compilation. I used like clips from a lot. Like I had original takes that I shot for that, but also I used clips from other videos.
oh, sick.
So I really liked Rockstar. It's a couple. There's more songs that I like than videos, I guess. Like I have like there's a song called Medusa that I really like. I have so fucking many, bro. Like fuck, it's hard for me to even.
I like
think
your
of
track
one.
On and On. I thought that was dope.
Oh word!
All the way back, I was like, that's
Shit,
sick.
yeah. So
was
that
a-
video was fire.
Yeah.
Okay, so I really like that one. So you fucking dug. So I liked On and On. That video was really cool. Like we shot that in like studio. You saw the video, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that video was really cool.
Dope.
I think my favorite one is, let me think. Let me pull up the list, bro. I have a lot.
up.
Pull that shit up.
I got
Yo, what we looking at for time right now?
Hypnotize is another good one. Sorry, go ahead.
3-4 minutes.
Okay. No.
3-4 minutes until we cut.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll cut this out anyways.
Okay.
No, you don't cut this out.
No, okay.
It's beautiful. Let's talk about something while he finds it.
Okay. So, anyways, there's a whole bunch.
found it
Go Flex was cool. Rockstar was cool. Medusa was cool. Like these are all the ones on my top list of Spotify. But I don't know, man. There was a lot that I really enjoyed, bro. Gotta Make This Alright was really cool. I really liked. I have a song called Rush Hour that I really like the video for.
Bro. I gotta watch that movie.
That Feeling. There's a song called That Feeling. I really like the music video for that one. So check that out if you haven't seen it.
We'll
check
put
it out,
we'll
guys.
put the link in the bio
Yeah,
to his
there's,
YouTube
bro. There's a
channel.
lot, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yo, my catalog is very.
What's the
big.
favorite place you visited then?
The Louvre.
Okay, so I have. Yeah, it's funny that you mentioned that, bro.
The one you did.
That's my favorite one. Yeah,
it's a good video, right?
motherfucking Louvre.
It's too good.
Okay, so bro, I traveled to a lot of motherfucking places. Like I've been to like I don't even know how many fucking countries.
Wow.
I love traveling, so I've been to a lot of places. The most beautiful city I've ever been to in my entire life is Paris. I don't know if you've ever been. The Louvre, yeah, because you mentioned
No,
that.
I've never been.
Bro, I swear
I
to
haven't been
God,
either.
it is so like architecture, like the city wise. Like, don't get me wrong, there's places where you can go hang out on the beach and enjoy the
sure,
fucking
yeah,
mountains
yeah.
and water and blah blah blah. But city wise, like the most beautiful place I ever been to in my life is Paris. Like all of the fucking buildings match. The architecture is beautiful, bro. But like, you know, like in Toronto or like in New York, whatever, fucking builder A built this and builder B built this, and none of them have any cohesiveness.
There's all cohesive.
In Paris, everything is cohesive, bro. And you know, French people are, they're fucking bougie fucks, you know. Or they, you know, that's why it's a fashion capital of the world, you know. They care about design, they care about art, they have the fucking Louvre, you know, they care about the fucking architecture, they care about culture. Bro, Paris is beautiful, fam. Like, you gotta go if you've never been. Like, and then every like two, you know, here every couple blocks there's a Tim Hortons. Every couple blocks there's an independent mom and pop fucking bakery with the most beautiful. Like, it's so nice, bro. It's not like here where it's just a Tim Hortons and a McDonald's. Like,
Yeah.
So I really appreciated that about Paris for sure.
Best restaurant in France, in Paris,
Oh right.
or anywhere.
Anywhere ever.
Sorry, best restaurant? I don't fucking know, bro. I've been to so many fucking restaurants, bro.
They're good.
McDonald's.
They're all good.
I don't know.
McDonald's
They're
in
all good, bro.
Paris.
McDonald's or Chick-fil-A.
Yo,
go.
McDonald's is different.
It is different. I went in Italy. They got like beer there.
Bro, Italy,
Oh,
yo,
yeah.
Italian McDonald's is kind of lit. They got this fucking box thing with like fucking chicken.
Yeah,
and fucking, you know what I'm talking about? The bucket?
Yeah.
Bro, that shit.
That is crazy. I had
they
a
got
Big
deep
Mac
fried
there.
olives.
Oh,
They
what?
got-
Which I didn't really like. But like, you know, Italians are fucking olives.
I remember they had chicken
love
wings.
olives.
Did they have chicken
I ate
wings
them
or
out of
no?
a bowl.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Fucking love olives. Black or green?
The green.
Fuck.
I'm a green.
You're a green guy.
Really, I like black. Green is too strong.
Yeah.
This is the best fucking
No,
clip.
I like Yeah, no.
I like black now. Green is too strong. Oh.
That is pretty funny.
That is pretty good. That is just say like the suit. Okay, I'm just gonna give you guys like either ors, and you like let me know.
Either or is
okay?
good. Yeah.
Okay. Yachts or PJs, private jets.
Oh, that's a tricky one, bro.
Well,
I
you
haven't
Yo,
been on
flying
any of
private
them.
is so lit. Like, it's just a lit experience. Fam.
Yeah.
Like when you could drive up to the car, and flying private is new to me. Like,
Okay.
I just did it. Like, started this year basically. But flying private is just different, bro. You get to drive up to the fucking jet, hop on, you fucking land. There's no fucking people grilling you at customs. They just say, "Hey, what's up? Where are you from? Okay, cool." I swear to God, you could smuggle so many drugs on a private jet. Like they do. I don't do that, but I'm just saying, like.
What? Okay,
For
yeah,
sure, all
yeah.
these
Well, isn't that
guys.
wait? How did Juice World get like caught? Like,
But that's how he got, because he had drugs on the jet, and they
yeah,
stopped
but I thought you
it.
said you could smuggle them.
Yo, you know what? I think someone snitched though. Like someone, like
Yeah,
no,
there was
I
something
think
like
one of
that.
the pilots were like told them
RIP
before
Juice
they
WRLD.
landed or some shit, right?
Yeah.
fucking know.
They knew before they
There was some
left.
shit like that.
knew
They were
there.
expecting it. Yeah,
Oh
Yeah.
fuck,
yeah.
that's shitty.
I fucking love Juice WRLD, by the way. I
Yeah,
love Juice WRLD.
same. He was
Big
fucking
fan.
good,
He was
man.
so
Juice
amazing.
WRLD was
I loved
good.
him. I loved him,
Like he's just
Amazing.
he was a machine, a rapping machine.
bro. That guy had like 200 songs on his hard drive.
Yeah.
bro.
No, not 200, 2,000.
2,000. That's what I mean.
Yeah, like
There you
probably
go.
more, probably
There
like
you go.
4,000. Like this
Right?
fucking guy. Like Young Thug is another one of those guys who has like 5,000.
100%.
It's
Gotta put
fucked.
it, and I believe that you got to put that shit out to the world. You know, let the
Yeah.
world decide. Let the people decide what they like, what they don't like.
What about Young Thug and Gunna? They're in fucking jail, dude.
Yo, free them, bro.
Free them, dude. Did you see that thing where they got that little
yeah.
conversation off? Did you see that
Nah,
clip? So they were
nah.
on like a Zoom call, kind of like in court,
Mm.
and there was a time where they were both unmuted and they just like had a conversation with each other, and they're like, "Hey,
That's crazy.
you guys are unmuted. You should be muted right now."
Yeah.
But they're saying like, "Oh, you know, I lost a lot of weight or whatever." Like, they're like, like you good, like all that shit. And I was like, "Fuck, that's
crazy.
sad, man."
Yeah.
They're like friends too. Like they're
Right.
just guys at the end of the day.
Right,
And
right.
all these fucking charges they're getting are from like fucking what, like 2010 or some shit, like from like that Lil Wayne shit.
Yeah.
I don't even
Yeah,
know
I
what
don't
the
know
fuck
the details
I
of
don't know
that
the
shit.
details either, but
It was
like
just like he
it's
rented
weird.
the car or something.
Oh,
that,
like
like,
what the fuck?
They stole or so I don't know, something like that.
But like I don't know. man.
That's
They gotta
all-
have
that's
some
why
sort of
he's in it.
exceptions. Like,
Yeah, I don't know the
I
details
don't
of
know.
that shit.
That's weird. Hopefully they get out eventually.
But yeah,
That's fucked, man.
but yachts are lit too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you never
Yeah,
said
that's
like
something-
yachts.
Yeah, yachts are lit too. So like I was telling you, like in the summer, we'll have I'll have a massive yacht party. You guys gotta come.
Shit.
bro.
The
That'll be
Dai Lo
fucking lit.
yacht party. Is there
Yeah.
like a name for it? Like you have like an annual like
Nah, but I just do parties through the summer.
Okay.
But like I was telling you, it's like fucking like it's like 20, 30 guys and like 70 girls. It's fucking
dude,
you gotta
wait,
come.
I saw on your Instagram you were like on the yacht with like Swae Lee and shit.
Yeah, bro.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. So like I was telling you, I have a yacht business, and like I'm always taking out the yachts, and I'm always having people out.
Who's like the most famous person you've had on the yacht? Would you say it's like Swae Lee?
Probably Swae Lee.
Yeah.
And Swae Lee's super cool too. Like, and him and his people, like they're like my homies. Like
Dope.
I met them from like when I went out to like Miami and was partying. And then when they came to Toronto, I was like,
You guys got a track
gotta
coming
link
out
up.
soon, or
Yeah, I fucking wish. maybe one day.
yeah,
know?
Swae Lee, if
Fuck.
you're listening, dude,
Right? Maybe one day.
get this guy on your track, man.
Yeah.
Or vice versa.
Right.
That'd be fucking crazy.
fucking day.
Dude, what if like the 53 music videos, they had like a new feature on each one of them? That could be like the next level.
Yo, you know what? Like one thing that I fucking don't do is I don't do enough features. Like I don't
Oh,
do features,
really?
period,
Yeah.
But like it's just hard, bro, because
Yeah.
like I have so much going on and I don't really have like. And it's something that I need to fucking work on. Like I need
Yeah.
to fucking make an effort to collaborate with people.
Yeah.
And I would love to more.
It would be sick
it's just
if you
hard,
did
fam,
that.
'cause
Like, okay,
I'm
like
like-
next year, do it again. Do
Yeah.
do it again. But maybe I'm not telling you what to do, but maybe try doing a feature, and then like maybe
Yeah.
the last one's like fucking Lil Baby or some shit.
That'd be fucking
That's
hard.
fucking
yo,
crazy.
yo, you know what's crazy? The fact that you brought up Lil Baby.
Yeah.
I swear to fucking God, like 4 years ago, I think about 4 years ago, right?
Yeah.
My fucking boy, who he's kind of in the music industry, right?
Yeah.
He fucking called me and like I was just making music, but like I wasn't, I'm fucking nobody.
yeah.
And he was like, yo, there's this new artist. His name is Lil Baby.
Bruh.
And he sent me a song. I swear to God, you probably think this is cap, but he was like, he showed me his fucking song My Dog, which is a fucking banger.
Yeah, that's
but he
a
was
banger.
like, yo, you want to feature with this guy? I'll get it for you for 10K.
What?
Imagine, bro, today, Lil Baby feature cost you like a M.
Wow.
Bro, he was offering it to me for 10K, and at the time I was fucking broke. So I was like, yo, 10K.
That's a big investment. Yeah, at that time probably. Yeah.
Fam, like, that's crazy, right?
Yeah.
My boy was like, yo, I'll get you a Lil Baby feature for 10K. He'll do the video, everything. I mean, I don't know if it was cap or not, but like, I feel like it was legit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Is that one of the things you regret or
Nah, I don't regret it.
No.
Because at the time, bro, like I said, like, yo, you gotta live life with no regrets, bro. Like, you know that tattoo?
No.
That meme?
Yeah.
Bro, you don't know anything!
We're the Millers. the
Holy
movie.
fuck!
No, bro, I don't
No
know.
We're the
regrets,
Millers
bro.
movie.
No.
He has it
I
tatted.
think I'm from
He
a
has
different
it tatted.
universe.
The guy has it tatted and it's
You're-
spelt wrong.
you're
He's like,
literally-
Oh,
you have
yeah,
no-
okay. I know
Fam,
what you're
you're
talking
from a
about.
No
different
regrets,
universe,
really?
No
what?
Oh, wait, it's the guy.
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
Fam, you
now
gotta
I
live
know.
life with no regrets, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Because like, as long as in the moment you made a decision that made sense and you made the right decision, you
Yep.
just gotta stand behind your decision. At the time, for me to cough up 10K was just like my whole life savings. And
Yeah.
it was just not it.
But
for me,
now,
bro.
if that happened, if another artist was like, "Yo, 10K for a feature," would you do it?
I don't really believe in buying features.
So you think it would just be like
It has to be organic,
artistic,
bro.
like
if someone
collaborations.
has to fuck with you, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I think something like what's he gonna do? Fucking throw me a random garbage verse and then never promote it and act as if it doesn't
I
exist.
don't even know.
Like, you know, like that, and that's what happens 99% of the time. Like when people pay for a feature, the artist won't post it. They
like
won't do a video for
Yeah,
you.
no.
They won't even acknowledge that it exists. So like, if you're an up and coming artist, just focus on yourself, bro. Like take that 10K and fucking shoot some videos
yep.
and just work on your own shit. Like, and then when you're big enough to like, where other people would like want to fuck with
They
you,
come to you.
They'll come to
Yes,
you. You know what I
okay.
mean?
I agree, dude. Like, there's so many
Yeah.
times we go and reach out to people to come on the pod. They'll just never say anything, right?
Facts.
But then I always love when the people ask to be on
Mm-hmm,
pod because it's just like, I know you fuck with us. I don't have to convince you. And that's back to that other argument we were saying.
100%.
But it's like, it's a nice feeling to know that someone actually really likes your stuff and wants to collab.
Yo, that's some real shit. Cause like,
Yeah.
if you just put your shit out there, naturally people will gravitate towards it, bro.
Yeah.
You know? And I think, and that's my belief with the like collabs too. It's like, if people want to work with me, they want to work with me. Bro.
They
If
will,
They don't.
yeah.
They don't. It's fine. Like, I'm not trying to convince someone to work.
What
with me.
about the beats side of things? Like, are you producing your own stuff, or are you getting them off YouTube, or like, are you have producers that you work with? Like, how's that work?
Nah, I got producers that I work with for sure.
Okay, yeah.
There's like there's like maybe a handful of producers that I just work with specifically,
Mm-hmm.
and I kind of just like. I don't really like to go on YouTube and just get a random beat.
No,
like,
yeah.
I fucking,
neither do I.
like,
You don't wanna do
because
that.
the problem is like there's 50 fucking rappers on it, and it's just, like,
yeah, you
I
don't
really
wanna
don't
do
like that shit. Like I like it when it's kind of personalized, you know.
Facts. Yeah.
Doesn't mean you have to have made the beat just for me, but like, yeah, like I kind of just like having my own
It's-
beats. Like,
it's
nobody
nice
has
to
my
know
beats
that,
because
yeah.
I paid for them and they're mine, and
Yeah.
you know,
It's nice to know that there's not 100 people on them.
yeah, exactly.
It's
you
just
know?
like your own.
kind of just
thing.
like that. This is mine. Like,
Yeah. I get that. For
and whatever
sure.
artists I work with, producers I work with, I always make sure that's the case. You know, it's always like, okay, I'm gonna pay you for this, and this is mine. You're not selling it to no one else. You know,
Yeah.
Exclusives.
Yeah.
Like I'm a big believer in that.
Dude, that's huge. Like a lot of artists that I've worked, I'm not gonna say I've worked with, but like I've experienced, they don't have that mentality as to wanting to invest in themselves and like get that exclusive beat. They sort of just like make a bunch of shit. And that's cool too.
Bro,
Like,
and there's nothing
that's
wrong with
cool.
that, bro. Listen,
That's
if you can't
sick.
afford to buy beats and you can't afford to fucking pay the producer, then go on fucking YouTube and get free beats.
Yeah.
Nothing
Yeah,
wrong with
yeah,
that, bro.
yeah.
I'm not hating on that person that does that. That's just something that I don't like to do.
Yeah.
I like to just have my shit and I own my shit and this is mine.
Like Old Town Road was like a YouTube beat or whatever.
No way.
Yeah.
So there you go, bro. You're allowed to have a
Yeah.
YouTube beat and blow the fuck up.
You could do whatever the fuck you want,
Right.
but you know, at the end of the day, it's like it's a nice thing to know. It's like a peace of mind thing. It's like I personally don't like interacting with things that I know other people already have.
Facts.
Like I don't want to
Beats and girls, right?
Yeah, dude. Yes. That's another good clip. That's another good clip. But yeah, that's facts. Like you don't want something that someone else has already used or fucking
Facts.
had like 200 fucking songs with it. It's like
Or 200 bodies.
Oh god.
either or, man, either or. It's a cold world we live in. It's a cold world we live in.
That's probably a fucked up thing to say, right?
Yeah. Oh,
But I don't know.
Yeah, it's okay.
But you know, I don't think cancel culture is a thing anymore. So
Is cancel?
Is it a thing?
He just said it's not, but
I don't think it's a thing anymore.
why? Why do you
Why?
not think it's a thing?
I think Kanye and Andrew Tate just proved to the world
They
that
just
you can
proved
say
it.
what the fuck you want and it doesn't matter.
Well,
Don't- you
it
can't-
matters
you
to
can't
an
be canceled,
extent.
fam.
Like like he lost a lot of money in like brand
That's true.
deals and shit, but
That's
like
true.
he's still in the relevant scheme of things, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I got banned on TikTok actually.
Really?
Yeah, but then they gave it back to me. It was weird.
What?
I
How?
made a video and it was like, okay, so you know, like I used to make a lot of videos where I'd be like, I made 53 straight music videos,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, yeah,
And
I
then
saw
all
them.
and then all the comments would be fucking, what about 53 gay music videos?
Oh, so they
As
thought
a
you were-
joke because I
yeah.
say 53 straight, right?
Okay,
so
yeah,
it'd be
yeah,
like,
Ah, that's
you
good,
get it?
That's good. That's
so a lot of people are like, why can't you make 53 gay music videos? And then I was like, what the fuck did I say?
That's good, actually.
Oh, and then, so I made a video and I was like, yo, shout out to the LGBTQ plus
Oh yeah, I saw that one. It's on your thing still.
Yeah. Plus, I made that as a joke because, you know, there's 50,000 fucking
Yeah,
letters
yeah,
now.
yeah.
And that's not even disrespect, bro. It's just, listen, it's just a fucking lighthearted joke.
Yes.
I actually support like gay rights. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
bro, I support being you. And if you're gay, be fucking gay.
For
Like,
sure,
You know, you like dick. I'm not going to fucking hate on you for liking dick. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's my perspective on the whole thing. And I think it's whack to hate on anyone for being gay or whatever it is, whatever
yeah,
your
yeah,
sexual
for
preference is.
sure.
So I made a joke like that and I got fucking banned. So like, I don't know, I appealed it and I fucking got it back. So
That's good. That's good. You always got to appeal it. We got a bunch of videos taken down, and we just appealed them. And
Right.
they were just
yeah, and then you get
it was
back.
all the Andrew Tate ones.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
the ones
really?
You just mentioned Andrew Tate. Yeah, fucking. got
What, so you can't mention Andrew Tate?
I don't know. Like
I don't
all
know.
those ones got banned.
None of our
That's
other videos
crazy.
have ever gotten really taken down, except for like
one
one
for was
other
like
one.
bullying or something.
But it wasn't bullying.
Wasn't
It was like a fucking. It
Bro,
was
that's
just-
what I got fucking banned for. They said it was bullying and harassment. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro?
Yeah.
I love gay people.
There you go.
put this on there.
You hear that? You hear that TikTok? He loves gay people.
Right? Like, shout out to them, bro. Like, why are you hating on? Like, what?
Hey, Unmastered loves
TikTok-
gay people
TikTok
too.
is
Okay?
whack,
we're
fam.
we're for everyone. Okay, there's no
Right?
like demographic we're like hating on here.
No, 100%, bro. Like, listen, I don't believe in racism, and I also don't believe fucking being homophobic. You know, like it's whack.
I feel like
Not
at
to-
this point in like
And I'm not gay.
society, like
I just think you should have a right to be gay, bro.
Yeah, of course.
yeah, no, it's obvious though. At
yeah,
this
it should
point,
be an obvious thing
like I
for
think
people,
like
I
we, you know,
Some
this,
people
it's
are
like the
like-
same thing about
Isn't it obvious? Exactly. It's fucking obvious.
No, but it's like dyeing your hair green. Or
Like, why is it
something.
even a debate at this
It's
point?
like you should be able to do whatever the fuck you want.
For
you
sure,
know,
yeah.
like if you want to dye your hair green, if you want to fucking wear no shirt, if you want to, you know what I mean? Like
Facts.
I'm not comparing that. They're not
Yeah, yeah.
apples to apples, but you get what I'm trying to say.
Right,
if you want to
right,
do what you
right,
want to
right.
do, as long as nobody's being harmed.
Listen,
in the
as long as you're not,
process,
exactly, as long as you're not hurting other people.
yeah,
Doesn't affect
it's
you.
fine.
So fucking be it.
Yeah.
Do whatever the fuck you want, bro.
Exactly. It's all like expression at the end of the day, right? So,
Right. You know what I
can't-
think is fucking wild since you brought up Andrew Tate or like that whole like sphere? Like one thing that I do like disagree with, like I actually support a lot of the things Andrew Tate says. Like, you know, like just like in terms of being a man, you know, like
Sure, yeah.
I respect and agree with a lot of the shit. But like there's this like weird notion now online, especially amongst millennials and like and probably Gen Z too, like just amongst like younger people, like there's this idea that like alpha males are supposed to have multiple fucking girls and you're supposed to have fucking 5 wives and like I just don't agree with that. Like I don't believe in that. I believe in the
not
family
normal.
unit and I believe in having I believe in like I want to have a wife and I want to have 10 kids with my one fucking wife, and I want all my kids to have the same fucking mom.
Yeah.
I don't want baby mama drama, and I want to have a strong family unit, and I think that'll set up my family to be fucking successful.
Yeah.
So like, but there's some weird fucking thing on fucking social media now where it's like, if you're a fucking alpha male, you get to have fucking 5 wives. And 99% of the guys that are fucking saying that in the comment section are fucking losers anyways.
Yeah.
But like, I think that's a weird fucking thing that's like going around the internet right now that I don't fucking agree with. I do agree with things like, I think that like as a man, you should fucking pay for shit.
Yeah.
As a man, you should take care of your fucking woman. Be a fucking man. Don't be a fucking bitch. Like, like you ever meet those guys that are like I met a guy the other day, I was talking to him and he was like, man, I just really want to fucking find a girl. Why can't I find a girl that'll take care of me for once? Pay for my dinner and fucking take care of me, and I could just chill and pay for rent and send me on vacations. And I'm like, oh, so you want to be the bitch? Yeah. The wives thing, like, I actually believe in having like, a family. Like, and then people are like, well, all rich people have multiple fucking girls. And it's like, yeah, but like, when you have like, a side thing, like successful people still believe in having a family, and that's not. I'm not endorsing cheating. I don't think that's like. I think ideally you should be faithful and
ideally
take care of your family. That's what's ideal. But like or at the very least, don't glorify fucking having multiple like wives. Don't glorify cheating. Like I don't think it's right to glorify cheating. Like if you're gonna cheat, at least keep it on the hush and fucking know that it's a bad thing you're doing, fam.
Unless both of the parties like agree.
Yeah.
See, but that's different. That's different though. If you fucking agree that you're gonna fucking have an open relationship, do it. But like, I don't think it's right to fucking
but then
lie.
sometimes they go,
what I'm saying?
But I can have 5 wives, but then they can't have nothing. They only have me.
Right. I don't know. I just think like if you're gonna have an open relationship, so be it.
Yeah.
Be upfront about it. I don't really believe in fucking lying and whatever, but but then like I said, there are things that I do believe in terms of like traditional like male values.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like I do believe in traditional male and female roles. Like, and that's not to say that women can't do things that men fucking, can do. Women can do whatever the fuck they want, and that's okay. But, I just think I should take care of my fucking girl. And I think as a man, you should. But if you don't want to, that's fine. You can be a bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. I don't know. Like, for sure,
I just didn't
you
want
guys
to
are waiting for me to talk.
I just didn't want to say anything and see what happens.
Do it.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I'm
No, we're joking. I just wanted to say nothing
you
and
didn't
see
tell me
like
that.
who was going to talk. I was like this.
Yeah, I was going to talk first.
Who's going to talk? Come on, John Lucas, say something. That's what he does the whole pod. Okay,
all right, guys. So that was it. That's a great pod. See you next time.
Oh, come on.
I'm joking.
Okay.
People
Week
love
wrap
this
up,
stuff.
bro.
People love this stuff, dude.
What?
The wrap ups. They're like, finally, it's over. No,
Oh my God.
Their favorite part.
their favorite part is the end.
Well, anyways, it's been really great talking to you, dude.
Likewise.
Yeah, like we were talking about how like when you first come on the pod, it's very stiff or like more like there's a little bit of a guard up, right? But as you go on, you just sort of become like you become friends.
I think we got to a
friends.
good place. Like we could just keep going.
We could just keep going for like 5 hours. We could go live on TikTok.
Right.
If you fucking
Yeah, but
want.
we actually got to hop on the private jet now. So
Oh yeah,
We gotta hop on
yeah.
the BJ. It's,
Yeah.
it's down the street.
It's
Yeah.
waiting for
And then after like we land, like the yacht's waiting.
Yeah,
The
the
yacht's
yacht's
just waiting, right?
Yeah,
exactly.
take us to the island.
So maybe you'll see us on a yacht potentially
Soon, for
the,
sure.
the next time with
100%, bro. This summer, let's do it.
Let's do it,
1000%.
dude.
Come out.
Should we announce that we're releasing the new series, the Craft? We're doing a new series.
Oh yeah, we could announce it on this one.
Yeah, we're doing a new series. It's called The Craft, where we go behind the scenes with creatives and just do a vlog style.
Yeah, more
series.
like a vlog type series.
Okay.
We
What's
follow
up?
them throughout the day, or just like at something that they're doing, an event, whatever.
Yeah, that's
Studio
why you
session.
might see us on the yacht potentially.
that could be a part of
That
it.
could be part of it, right?
Yeah.
So you might see Dai Lo then.
Cool.
All right,
for the
boys.
second time.
But anyways, thank you so much for coming
For sure.
on.
Yeah,
Thanks
thank
for
you for
having
coming
me.
on, man.
Do you got any final words for the people?
I don't know, man. I guess just believe in yourself, and don't be afraid to believe in yourself, and don't be afraid to be you.
That's a great message, and I think
Seems like
that's
that was
that's
the,
the theme.
Seems
for
like
sure.
it was for sure.
It was great, man. This was a great pod. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow us on all the different
Yeah, we're
platforms.
everywhere. Follow us.
On
Listen on
Spotify.
Spotify. Follow us on there too.
Follow
Give
these
us-
guys.
give
These
us
guys are
the-
lit.
the stars.
And follow
Up
Dai
next.
Lo.
Follow Dai Lo.
His stuff is all in the link in the bio. Make sure you check that out.
Yeah, season 2
Season 2
coming
on
out
the
for
way.
you.
Yes, sir. 53, Mr. 106 potentially.
Mr. 106 on the fucking way.
Fuck, dude. We might have to do a pod when 106 is done.
100%.
Yeah.
We'll do it.
Part
Hell
2.
yeah. Part two. All right, guys. That was good. All right, later.
Peace.